So what do we do now? Just wait for this drug to work?
We've had some very promising results with allophase in stroke victims. Sometimes it's managed to restore brain function before there was permanent damage.
So you think there's a chance she might fully recover?
There is a chance.
She has to.
Georgia, I told Lily I would call if there was any change.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Georgia, you tell Lily if she needs to be with her children, and I'll stay right here with her mother, not to worry.
That'll be a comfort.
Hey,
Hi.
I felt bad leaving you here.
I didn't expect you to stay around.
Oh, this place gives me the creeps. My mom was in here for weeks, in a coma.
Kim was?
So remember, there's hope.
Well, she came out of her coma. And she had a stroke before I had a chance to talk to her. And now, she's partially paralyzed, and she can't talk.
Oh, that's awful.
But the doctors have given her some medicine that they're hoping will work, and now we just wait.
Well, how about some coffee or a meal in our 4-star gourmet restaurant?
I have to call Lily.
Okay, I'll scout something up, bring it back.
Oh, you don't have to do that, Chris.
I want to.
Well, it's good you found out you could handle whatever comes, and I'm just glad I didn't let you down again.
Hey.
No, I'm grateful that you're okay, and I don't know what I'd have done if...
I don't know what I would do without you.
What's the big deal? Is that what you said to my daughter?
Look, will you just back off, Mama? I didn't have no idea she had cancer.
First of all, I'm not your mama. Secondly, some of us got more important things to worry about than whose lap we're gonna dance
hold
on.
up a second, okay? I'm not psychic, okay? Just because she shows up at Ben's door, I just thought she just wanted a little sympathy or something.
Yeah, a little attention. Trying to get attention from Ben like you did.
So, you bought the place, huh? It's all yours.
Have fun.
Don't bother calling and asking for a reference because you won't get one, you jerk. Well, how hard can it be to run this place?
Did I hear right? You're the head honcho now?
Yeah, I guess so.
Hello? Well, fix the espresso machine. I got 5 orders backed up.
We ordered lattes. Is there a problem?
New boss? Want to fill her in?
I'm sorry. There's a problem with one of the machines.
We're freezing. Can you please turn up the heat?
You gotta be kidding. This place is a sweat box.
Not where I'm sitting.
So change your seat.
Change your tone.
Hey, guys, let's just try to get along, okay? Okay?
Will I get my order? We've got a babysitter.
Just cool it, please. Thanks. Just let me think, okay? Hey, tell me, please, what normally happens when one of the machines is busted?
I tell the manager.
And then what does he do?
Fixes it.
Helpful. Jack, you are the answer to my prayers. You are the only one who can help me right now.
Reed, this is Molly. Molly, this is the new neighbor I was telling you about. Reed Hamilton.
You?
You two know each other?
I'm afraid I've never had the pleasure. I mean, I'd never forget that face.
As the world turns.
You? You said you, like you knew him.
No, I meant to say you. You? With a question mark. You because, like, you are Andy's new neighbor, because I thought you were talking about the guy with the ponytail and the earring.
Oh, right. No, that's the guy in 3B. No, that's not Reed.
No, it's not. Andy, I'm frozen. Can we go inside, please?
I was just on my way to the coffee shop to join you guys.
Yeah, change your plans. Sorry.
All right, well, I'm glad I ran into you. I mean, it beats sitting around wondering where you are. Look, don't risk frostbite on my account. I'm gonna head over there by myself. It's that way, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of bad.
No, don't give it another thought. Another time.
Boy, we're a terrific welcome wagon, aren't we?
Well, my fingertips are turning blue here.
You know, hey, Reed! Why don't you come in and have a cup of coffee with us?
Well, don't change your plans on my account.
No, it's no big deal. Actually, I think Molly should fill you in on her little brainstorm that she was having about settling you into Oakdale.
No, Andy, you were totally right about that. It will never work.
Why not? He doesn't know anybody in town. Let's just cannonball him right into the deep end of the dating pool. What do you say?
Hey, you've definitely caught my interest.
I'm telling you that meeting this woman, it's an unforgettable experience.
You bought this place tonight.
Yeah, sort of an impulse purchase.
Tabloids at the grocery checkout satisfy most people.
I don't know, Jack. I think I'm starting to trust my instincts. And I also think this will be really quite a profitable investment as long as my supply meets their demand.
Yeah, so where do I come in?
I need you to fix my espresso machine. Please.
Carly, I don't have one. I mean, I don't even drink this stuff. Besides, Julie's gonna be here any minute.
So what? Do I cross espresso off the list? Jack, I will get down on my knees.
Carly, I don't know the first thing about those things.
Well, you're a man. You're a hunter, a gatherer, a fixer-upper. It's in your genes, isn't it? Please just look at it.
Okay, fine. Where is it?
Where is it? Thanks, everybody, for being so patient. We have, the repairman is assessing the situation as we speak. Nice work. Jack, thanks. Thanks to you, I'm back in business.
And what business is that?
Carly bought Java tonight.
Carly. Well, you never cease to amaze me.
I know. And Jack, you never cease to amaze me. He fixed my espresso machine.
Oh, what a renaissance man.
Shall we get a table?
Yeah, a large one. I brought my entire file with us. We're finalizing our wedding plans tonight.
Now, what's that they say about the best laid plans of rats and men?
Do you know what day it is? It's the first of the month. It's Jet Dry Day. Give me some Jet Dry. One little bottle a month. Look at that. Sparkling, gleaming dishes.
Jet Dry Spot and Film Fighter. Your dishwasher was designed for it.
Ah, the stovetop canister lets you make just the right amount of stuffing. Whether it's a platter of pork chops or a romantic dinner for two, say meatloaf
Or turkey.
Oh.
Dress up dinner tonight with Stovetop.
Words can't express the feelings kids have about the bad taste of some medicines. But now there's something new from Children's Tylenol. Soft chews. They taste so good and dissolve so fast, kids won't mind taking this medicine. Words can't express how good you'll both feel.
I feel better, Mom.
Well, maybe a few words can. New soft chews from Children's Tylenol, the first choice of pediatricians.
She was coming home to the jungle and to their wild, untamed love for butter, cut down by cholesterol. Until...
Darling, look what I brought back.
I can't believe it's not butter.
It's the premier spread flavored with real sweet cream buttermilk for a fresh butter taste, but without the cholesterol.
How civilized.
I can't believe it's not butter. The taste you love without the cholesterol.
Once upon a starry night, I had a bulky diaper that didn't fit right. Just then, something new, like out of a dream. A new, better-fitting Huggies Supreme. A narrower middle, a new contour, form-fitting leg elastics, and what's more, a concentrated absorbent core. And a fit to stop leaks like never before. For flexibility, Huggies is virtually unmatched. And that's the truth. No strings attached.
Damn it. I lost my keys. I'll be right back. Hypothermia, I know.
Well, this is, incredible.
It's good to see you again, Molly.
Could have fooled me.
Well, never a busy moment here in Oakdale. Hello? Hey, Molly, where are you?
Freezing my butt off at Oakdale Court.
Well, then come back over to Java. I've got a big surprise.
I've already got one of those.
No, Molly. Big surprise.
Uh-huh. Listen, I don't think Andy's gonna want to trek all the way back down to Java tonight, Carly.
Oh, Carly's still at Java? Hey, what do you think? Another change of plans? We'll go down there. It's right around the corner.
Hold on.
What do you think?
I'll go with the majority.
Mal, it's up to you.
I surrender. Cuz we'll be right down there. See you in a minute.
Okay, let's do it. So did I tell you that Molly is Carly's cousin? That's a little piece of information you should have.
Brace yourself for a stunning development. What? Hello?
So dramatic.
Coffee grinders on the fritz. Huh? Can your knight in shining armor help us out?
Oh, well, not when he's with his Rapunzel. What's your name, by the way?
Bobby.
Bobby. Good, listen, I'm gonna need to depend on you to help me get through this transitional period we're having here.
Yeah? Well, I depend on tips. You need to get a manager.
You know something, you're right. And guess what, Bobby? You've just been promoted.
What?
Yep, that's right. You are now the new manager of Java, and you're gonna make just as much as that jerk did, and maybe even a raise soon.
How soon?
Well, it's a month, say, if things go well. Now, your first order of business is to get that coffee grounded.
By hand if I have to. Boss.
I like this. But not that.
I came by because... Well, look, I brought you some healthy snacks. I know that you don't eat sometimes when you get stressed out.
That's really sweet.
You know, I couldn't remember if you like chocolate or vanilla soy, so I just skipped the soy and went with carrot juice.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I have to call Lily.
Sure. Hey, George?
Yeah?
I want to apologize for going off on you about that guy. I mean, who the hell do I think I am telling you who to hang out with and who not to hang out with? I mean, I just thought it was a little fast, you know?
Well, you knew what you wanted right when you saw Katie.
Maybe. Listen, things have been a little weird between you and I since we had that just being friends talk.
Eddie, my aunt is sick, okay? So if I'm acting
not about
weird...
that at all.
Look, you didn't do anything terrible. Okay, you were honest about your feelings, and that is good. Okay?
I wish it was that simple.
It is that simple. All right, we needed time away from each other, and I wasn't allowing that to happen. And after our talk, it finally got through my head, and you know what? It's probably the best thing that could have happened for us.
Okay, babe, here we go. Now, move over to the right. No, the other way, my right. A little more. A little more. Perfect.
How was it?
Beautiful.
If you think the Cavalier looks good, wait till you know it can go up to 100,000 miles before its first scheduled tune-up. Chevy Cavalier. The more you know, the better it looks. Genuine Chevrolet.
Got a headache? Take Tylenol, Advil, or aspirin. But for a toothache, Maximum Strength Oragel gives faster relief. Pain relief pills take up to 30 minutes to work, but Oragel gives instant relief. Oragel, because faster is better.
I work for a dermatologist. For psoriasis and eczema, she recommends Cordate Intensive Therapy. Its powerful medicine stops the itch and helps you heal fast. And patients prefer Cordate over Cortisone 10. Cordate Intensive Therapy. Doctor recommended, patient preferred.
Presenting the remarkably innovative GE Profile Performance range with a revolutionary bridge that connects burners so you can cook any size dish. And its true temp oven is the most accurate in America, so you can also bake and broil like a gourmet. It's so versatile, you could get carried away.
Dad, I usually just have cereal for breakfast.
The incredible Profile Performance range, only from GE.
Tonight. So called today, a pigeon walks into Kenny Rogers Roasters, throws himself on the grill.
But Brooke Shields warms things up tonight.
Any change, Doctor?
As I've told you, Mr. Stenbeck, we may not see the results of the medication straight away.
Oh, when will we know if it's not working?
We are a long way from that point. You've characterized your wife as strong-willed. That's a trait that could help her respond to the medication. I'll check back later. Nurse?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? It's your magnificent and maddening spirit they want you to use to make your body respond. Your will. Now I know you heard that. And I know you know what's at stake right now. And I know you can't respond to me. But when you can raise all kinds of hell. You can tell me to get out and never come back. And any other circumstance, darling, I'd be long gone by now. But I can't. I can't leave you because I love you. And your love has changed me. Now, you may not want to hear that. You may not want to hear that right now, because right now you hate me. Well, you have crossed that thin line of love and hate before, and you're going to cross it again. I know you are. And when you do, I'll be right here. I'll be right here waiting for you.
Your mother's probably outside waiting, and it's okay that I called her. Right?
Yeah, you know, I just need a little bit quiet before I deal with Mama.
Take as much time as you need.
Whew, you know, the last time I was in this room, I was terrified. I didn't want to think that anything like this could happen to me. It was unreal, you know, and then, it happened, and this time, I knew it could happen again.
Yeah, but it didn't.
No, it didn't. It didn't. And I'm fine.
Yes.
It's just sinking in, you know? Denise is probably wondering where you are.
Hey, no rush. Unless, you know, if you'd rather...
No, I really like for you to stay. She had pain under her arm.
Oh, just like before? She must have been so scared.
But this time she had it checked out right away.
And you're sure it's nothing else?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. But you talk to Camille. She'll put your mind at ease.
I will. But Ben's in there with her now, so I'll give her a minute or two. Thank you, Dr. Stewart. Thank you so much. Don't you have anything better to do than stand up under me all damn day?
I got plenty better to do than listen to your barking. Yeah.
You know something, Denise? I'm onto your game. You think you're so clever, don't you? Well, you need to stop. 'Cause you ain't. You ain't smart. You ain't clever. You ain't nothing but a tricky little girl knowing some old tired tricks, like this act you always put on. About how you so tough, you so bad, you don't need nobody. And then you take a good man like Ben, A genuinely kind doctor who wants to help people. You drag him down to that jiggle pit you work in, knowing he's going to help you out.
Wait, you don't know jack about me, okay?
I know all about you, sister. All about you. You know how, Denise? Because I used to be you. That's right. I used to shake my tail feather at anything I set my eyes on in pants, just like you, manipulating everything, everybody. And if he belonged to somebody else, oh, Lord, so much the better. I thought I had it going all ways. Then just like you gonna have to do, I had to learn the hard way.
What else did you learn? That it's easier to bully your daughter instead of some man? You like living your kid's life better than you like making one for your own self.
That is so untrue, Denise. Because I love my girl more than anything in this world.
And I bet you do. I bet you never let her know how much cotton you chopped to give her that fine life of hers, right? And how much she owes you for it.
No, wrong. I've never wanted anything but for her to be happy.
Look, sister girl, if that's what you really wanted to do, then you would have walked away a long time ago.
No, and you are tripping. You just wait a minute. You don't leave until I say you can go, because I ain't finished talking to you.
A cold medicine can't work if your child won't take it.
And they're off. Timmy takes the lead down the banister. He bolts for the door, but Mom waves the Dymatap elixir.
Great!
Dymatap, the #1 choice of pediatricians. Even the taste is a relief.
My hat.
Some days you don't have time for breakfast.
My books.
So Carnation Instant Breakfast is packed to go with vitamins and minerals and 99% fat-free. Carnation Instant Breakfast from Nestle. It's a healthy start.
It's more than a cruise. It's a magic voyage filled with grown-up wishes and childhood dreams come true. On Disney Cruise Line, you can be part of a magical adventure that starts with a Walt Disney World vacation, then sails to our private island in the Bahamas. So call now and discover uncharted magic.
Mom, can we get a monkey?
No. You can't always give your kids what they want.
Mom, can I get my nose pierced?
No. But sometimes it's a good idea to let them have their way.
Can we have some Chef Boyardee?
Sure. Chef Boyardee is wholesome and hearty. It has the taste kids crave. And it's real food that's real fast.
Seconds?
Which makes it a good idea anytime.
Mom, can I?
No.
Give them what they want. Say yes to Chef Boyardee.
Does your older dog seem confused? Doesn't recognize you? Or turns away when you pet him? It could be due to a medical condition called cognitive dysfunction. So if your older dog loses interest in your family and no longer acts like he used to,
We're home.
ask your veterinarian if Anapril can help. Side effects may include vomiting, diarrhea, or behavior changes. Consult your veterinarian before using with other medications or tick collars.
Harm investigates a child's death.
Dear God, she was killed.
Trisha Yearwood guest stars.
I don't care what I have to do. I'm gonna find him.
On an all-new Jag, CBS Tuesday. CBS Tuesday. A brutal crime robbed her of her memory. And her family. Now, she's reclaiming her past.
I don't want you anywhere near the kids.
I'm not afraid of you.
Jane Seymour in a world premiere movie.
I am not leaving without my kids.
A Memory in My Heart. CBS Tuesday.
New help for chronic headache pain. 48 hours Thursday.
What do you think, huh? Oh, come on.
No, come on. What song do you want?
I was thinking of Lyle Lovett. She's no lady. She's my wife. All right, the bridesmaids can sing Stand By Your Man.
Yeah, right. Don't hold your breath.
I'll be your something.
It is like deja vu all over the place. Listen, you tell me your secret and then hold on to your teeth, girlfriend.
Hey, Carly, I want you to meet someone.
Oh.
This is the newest addition to Oakdale Court, my apartment complex, and Oakdale Hospital, too. This is Reed Hamilton. Hi, Carly Dixon. How are you?
How you do?
Good.
You know, you look really familiar to me. Have we met?
She says that to all the guys.
No, she doesn't. See, Andy just wanted to bring Reed out tonight to one of Oakdale's inn places.
Oh, well, I do hope you like it because I own it.
How about this one?
You know what? Let's just call it quits.
No, wait a minute. No. The plan was that we weren't going to leave until we at least decided on music. Come on, I'll be serious. I promise.
right?
Everything's gonna be on the house tonight. Well, for you guys. Just to celebrate my new acquisition here and to celebrate the christening of my son that's happening tomorrow.
That's very generous of you. Why don't we take advantage of that? I'll show you the menu.
This is your surprise? I mean, he's cute but stunning. What does he do at Memorial?
Psychologist, but that's not the amazing part, Carly.
Oh, Molly, are you trying to set me up here? Because if you are, I really don't think I'm ready. Besides which, I think
Carly,
he's more your
it's
type than
him.
mine, actually. Who him?
Him. Limo Man. The guy in New York, the one I rode around all night with. It's Reed.
Limo Man tracked you down?
Yeah. Yeah, he's living in he moved to Oakdale. He's got a job here. Oh, poor guy. Imagine what an idiot he must feel like moving all the way here to find out that I'm involved with someone. See, Andy met him at Oakdale Court before I got to see him.
Does Andy know who he is?
Reed pretended like he didn't know me, and I went along with him so I wouldn't embarrass him. But we haven't had a moment to talk yet. Man, Carly, that night, it was like a magical moment for me, but for him, for Reed, I mean, what we shared, it must have been huge. I'm gonna have to let him down easy.
Well, wait, not so fast, Molly. I mean, he's crazy about you. He's a doctor.
The PhD kind.
Whatever. I think he's quite a catch, you know?
No, I'm not dumping Andy. What we have is real and it's solid. Limo Man, he was just a mystery, a fantasy.
Limo Man seems pretty, solid to me.
You distract Andy so I can talk to him for a minute.
Distract Andy? I don't usually chat with Andy Dixon.
Make an effort, okay? Be creative.
Well, I suppose I could get into the Godfather thing and talk to him about how he has to make Parker his first priority and not worry about trying to help his father get custody of my son.
Just find something neutral.
Neutral, huh? You better be quick. Hey, Andy.
Yeah.
Do you think that maybe I could borrow you for a second? I could really use your advice.
My advice?
Yeah. Well, you're a regular here at Java. I was hoping I could get your masculine opinion about the menu.
The menu?
Yeah.
All right. Well, my masculine opinion is at your disposal, I guess.
Good.
You know, I really admire men like you who go after what they want and don't let any obstacles get in their way. But you can't stay here in Oakdale.
Georgia, you know, what you were saying about us just being friends and being apart
Eddie,
from each other.
it's not that I don't wish we hadn't become friends.
No, me neither. I mean, not for a second. It's just... Georgia, sometimes I am really stupid, okay? And lately I've been saying some stuff that is
Eddie,
really...
I don't need anybody feeling sorry for me.
I'm not.
Okay? And yes, I was bummed at first, okay? And I wondered what was wrong with me.
There's nothing wrong with you, man. You are the best.
I'm not the
absolute
best.
Yes, you are.
No, but I'm pretty darn close. And just because you didn't feel about me the way that I wanted you to, doesn't mean that somebody else wouldn't, you know? And that's when I met Chris. And talk about karma, you know? He's totally cool, and he comes from a great family, and he goes to school in New York City, pre-med at Columbia.
Wow. Pre-med, huh? Georgia, since when did any of this stuff become important to you?
It's not, okay? But it's not wrong either. Besides that, he's sweet, and he's cute, and he's one of the funniest guys I know. We laugh all the time.
Well, that is important.
And you know, I finally understand what you're talking about with connecting with somebody instantly, like you do with Katie.
Oh, come on. What are you talking about, man? You are forever telling me that I got with that girl way before I knew her. I mean, this Chris guy, how well do you know him?
Well, I'm gonna get to know him fast.
Oh, I sure hope you're talking about me.
Who else?
You get this straight. One thing I would never do is walk away from my child. I didn't do it when she was born, and I'm not gonna do it now.
Whatever.
No, not whatever. Denise, when I was pregnant with her, I was so scared. I had no money. My husband had left us and gone off God knows where. It would have been so easy for me to give her up. But something inside of me kept saying, don't do that. This child is special. She's a gift. And keeping her, she changed my life. Denise, she saved my life.
God, no. I don't want to hold it. I don't want to hold it. Take it away. Take it away. Take it away.
It was the first time in my life that I actually put somebody else's needs before my own. Denise, have you ever, in your miserable entire
You just shut up. Just shut up, okay? Just shut up.
Hi, here in beautiful downtown Miami to find out what people think about new Perk Plus. I'm gonna wash your hair right now if you'd like.
No.
Oh, come on, no. Yeah,
Can you shampoo my hair right here?
Ironically enough, yeah. But this stuff, since they redid it, it's been revolutionarily redesigned and has water-based conditioning. So any excess conditioner washes away. So your hair's gonna feel clean.
Feels great. Feels great. Feels great. It's light. It's so soft. It's wonderful.
That's Perk Plus with clean conditioning. If we can wash your hair, we can change your mind. Excuse me. Excuse me.
When I come home from work, I just want to play with Sam, not be a disciplinarian. But he's got this security blanket, and I know it's time he gives it up. He drags it everywhere. By the end of the day, I cringe when I think about what's crawling on it.
Ew.
Finally, there's a detergent that does more than clean. It sanitizes. New Tide with bleach, the only way to kill 99.9% of bacteria.
As long as he gets rid of it before he goes to the prom.
Learning to walk always has its ups and downs, which can push harsh wetness back onto baby's skin. So we created Pampers Premium Extra Protection. It locks wetness away better under pressure than the leading regular diaper to help baby skin stay dry and healthy. So even if you have to hit bottom, before you can bounce back up, there's always new Pampers Premium Extra Protection. You may be surprised who's drinking Ensure. Healthy people. Why? Because to help you stay healthy, you have to eat right. For the times you can't eat nutritious foods like these, drink Ensure. With the essential vitamins and minerals you find in vegetables, calcium like in milk, and protein like in fish. Ensure is a source of complete balanced nutrition to help you stay active and energetic. Drink Ensure. And drink to your health.
Stay tuned for more of As the World Turns.
CBS Tonight, a young child with a deadly disease.
There's not much more we can do unless they start the gene therapy right away.
And a brave doctor.
This is not about statistics. This is about a dying child.
With a radical solution.
This is highly inappropriate. Tell my son that it's inappropriate for him to be here.
All new LA Doctors, CBS Tonight.
Looking out for you. This is an 11 news break.
Hi, everyone. Renee Seiler in the 11 Newsroom. Coming up tonight, police make an arrest in the brutal beating, burning, and robbery of a Fort Worth thrift shop owner. We'll tell you how she's doing and what charges a Fort Worth man could face. At 5, we go live to the jungles of Peru to check in with health and science reporter Mark Levinson, who will interview the man behind the Jason Project mission, Dr. Robert Ballard. And tonight at 10, meet the brains behind the wildly successful K104 morning show.
My mother died in a nursing home. Later, we found out that she had painful bed sores and even bruises. I guess I believed the nursing home instead of my own mother. She didn't deserve to die that way.
If you fear your loved one has been neglected or even abused in a nursing home, call me. I'm attorney Brian Longcar. Let our legal and medical team investigate your case.
Our attorney took our case and he made a difference. He brought justice to that nursing home.
He settled our case and restored dignity to Mom's death.
A hot mix of R&B, hip-hop, and talk. The Morning Company at K104.
Feels like a family. I'm supposedly the daddy.
Skip Murphy and the home team.
We really like each other.
Behind the scenes at K104, one of DFW's best-liked morning teams. Tonight at 10 on 11 News. This is First Lady Laura Bush. Tonight on 11 News at 10.
Welcome home.
Chris Hughes, Eddie Silva.
Eddie, yeah, from the strip joint. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, likewise.
Okay, well, dinner served, crispy onion rings, French fries, a hot dog. What? What? What's funny?
Well, me, I say if it ain't fried, it ain't food, but Georgia's just kind of into the macrobiotic thing. You know, everything's got to be organic.
Well, I was in a rut, you know, and this is Georgia living dangerously.
I can't believe you're gonna eat that, man.
Georgia. Yeah?
There's a call for you at the nurse's station. It's Lily Snyder.
Oh, damn. I was supposed to call her 30 minutes ago.
Whew.
So, what's the deal?
You talking to me?
Well, I don't see anybody else sitting there.
The deal. The deal. The deal about what?
Oh, he's bright, too, man. The deal with you and Georgia, man.
Georgia's great.
Yeah. Way too great to be hanging out with some bum who's only gonna mess with her head.
Wait, you talking about me?
I'm not playing with you, kid.
What are you, a big brother?
No, I'm a big friend.
Yeah. Right.
What's the problem?
Same old same.
Denise, what are you doing here?
Ben, I am not going to stand here and waste your time, okay? I ran over here as soon as I got your call about Camille. Then Dr. Stewart told me it was a pull muscle. So can I see her?
Yeah, look, I'm sorry I alarmed you, but Camille needs a few minutes to herself right now. She's pretty shaken up, okay?
Okay. Ben, thank you so much for being here for her. It means a lot to me, and I know it'll mean a lot to her.
Well, I just thank God it worked out the way that it did. Excuse me, I had to take this.
Well. Guess you just wasted a trip on down here, didn't you? Because old Ben, big Ben, didn't even know you were around. And when I get back from getting my car, I hope you're not.
Dear God, so often I am less than what I should be. And I don't trust you enough when things don't go my way. And I take you for granted when they do. But I thank you for this miracle you've given me. And I promise I will never stop thanking you for that. So, sex doesn't matter. I mean, coffee doesn't matter when it comes to sex, or sex doesn't occur to you when you're drinking coffee?
I don't think about sex and coffee at the same time, but you could just take a tally of what each sex orders. What about that?
Now, that's a good idea, Andy. Thank you.
Anytime.
Wait. One more thing. Cappuccino? Espresso? What do you think? You know, I am incredibly flattered, but we really only did meet that one night in New York.
Yeah, it was fun, though.
Lots. And, you know, for a few hours there, I did nothing but imagine a romantic adventure all over the world with my mysterious stranger.
Oh, just for a few hours?
Well, I didn't even know your name, you know? So, as time passed, it just seemed like more and more of an unreal thing for me. So I just filed it under the letter J for just one of those things, and I moved on. Oh, man. This must be such a blow to your ego. You know, to come all the way here to find out that I'm involved with somebody else. I mean, that's why you pretended you didn't know me when I saw you, right? Because you didn't want to embarrass yourself in front of Andy to let him know that you tracked me down and followed me here. What?
I pretended I didn't know you to save you from embarrassment. I doubted you'd like your boyfriend to know about our evening in New York, and I had no idea this was your home when I accepted the job at Memorial.
Read. You can level with me.
Molly, on the level, I didn't come here for you. Now, I had a great time that night in New York with you, but when it was over, I didn't think about it any more than you did.
You didn't?
Well, no.
So, this is just one big crazy coinky-dink, huh?
Yeah, it's a small world, huh?
Minuscule.
Well, I hope we can be friends.
Oh, sure. Friends. Yeah.
Good. I'll go pick up your order, okay?
Is it a full moon tonight or something?
What?
Well, your cousin who normally wouldn't care or notice if I drank cleaning fluid, is just fascinated by my choice of coffees.
Well, she's probably just really excited about her new place here, her new business.
Yeah, but here I told that poor guy, Reed, he was gonna have a lot of fun with her.
I wouldn't worry about poor Reed. He'll be just fine.
You see, this is really pretty, but the hat. It's all about the hat. Where's that waitress with her order?
They're probably just short-handed.
Yeah, well, I can help out by carrying the stuff back myself.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
You know, this is the best espresso I've had outside of New York.
You hear that, Jack?
What's that?
I'm a hit. Oh, have you two guys met? Jack Snyder, this is Dr. Reed Hamilton.
Yeah, I actually ended up at your engagement party my first day in Oakdale.
Oh, that's right. You came with Bob Hughes, right?
Right.
Oh, right, so that's where I've seen you before. Huh. Well, Jack is the one who's responsible for that yummy espresso. He fixed the machine for me.
Well, actually...
Dr. Hamilton. Well, you two know each other?
Yeah, we work on the same floor in the hospital.
Memorial's lucky to have someone as compassionate and understanding as Ms. Lindsay on staff.
You know what? Since you guys have so much planning to do, why don't you go ahead and we'll leave you alone. Okay? Okay. You just sit and sip, and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna freshen up.
I'll be right back.
Memorial is so lucky to have someone as compassionate and thoughtful as Julia Lindsay around. As a matter of fact, we're commissioning the painting right now, complete with halo and wings.
You never give up, do you?
Excuse me. Drop the act. I know exactly what you're doing.
Come on, get the bus, Skipper. It's gotta be the dog chow.
We formulate dog chow to help maintain a healthy immune system. Dog chow, complete nutrition for a healthy dog inside and out. Purina Dog Chow brand.
In hospital pharmacies, they dispense medicines that work fast. For heartburn, that's 1 minute Maalox.
It goes to work on stomach acid in 1 minute. Pepcid AC could take over 45 minutes.
Hospital pharmacies rely on Maalox. Shouldn't you?
Count on 1 minute Maalox.
Many people don't wash their hands properly after going to the bathroom, allowing germs to spread. Fortunately, using a toilet paper with soft, interlocking fibers like Angel Soft helps trap and remove germs before they have a chance to reach your hands. Or anything else. This message brought to you by Angel Soft and the Georgia Pacific Health Smart Institute.
Thanks, Dad.
You can't do this with Caravan.
Thanks.
You can't do this with Voyager.
Thanks, Pop.
A little help? The Chevy Venture is available with a remote control sliding side door. So you can get more done and have more fun.
Now choose 0% financing or $1,000 cash back on a Chevy Venture. See your dealer today.
Chevy Venture. Let's go.
Mom says the whole family should help out with dinner. So she gave everyone a job. My job's making Welch's juice makers. But it's not too hard. See, Welch's juice makers is a concentrate, but it's not frozen. And it comes in all kinds of great flavors. This is Cherry Sensation. It's 100% juice. And everybody loves it. We drink a lot of Welch's juice makers around here. I guess that means I help out a lot.
That anti-junk food riff didn't sound too friendly to me there, Eddie.
Listen, pal. Just because Georgia and me don't always see eye to eye, that don't mean we ain't friends.
No, it don't.
That's right. If it's one thing Eddie and I are is just friends.
I gotta get out of here, Georgia. Before I break something. See you.
See you later, Eddie.
Hey, how about another onion ring? Keep your energy.
Ugh, that crud'll kill you.
Any change, Doctor? Any change at all?
It's still too early. I urge you to try to reach her anywhere you can.
Nothing I do seems to help.
You helped bring her out of her coma.
By enraging her?
Extreme emotions may be the key. Don't give up, Mr. Stenbeck.
My apologies, darling, in advance. Just following the doctor's orders.
Denise, if you're looking for Ben...
I'm not.
Look, I just want to say that I'm sorry for having mouthed off about you having implants. I didn't know you had cancer.
Did Ben tell you?
No, your mother filled me in. I never knew anybody as young as you could... Yeah.
It's okay. I didn't know it could happen to me either until it did. I'm lucky. I've survived so far, at least.
Yeah, well, that's all I had to say. So I'm gonna be going.
What a good idea.
Denise. Look, thank you.
What are you thanking her for?
Mother.
Baby. Love you so.
I love you.
You all right?
Yeah. You know what? I'm better than all right, actually. Now, I have been thinking, like, about when I was mad at you. I don't want to be mad at you anymore, Mama.
Baby.
I love you.
I love you. I love you, love you, love you.
One thing I never do is walk away from my child.
Come on, get a grip, girl. Get a grip.
Julia, lighten up. Yeah, Jack came in and saved the day, but you have my solemn oath. I did not sabotage my espresso machine.
You couldn't leave it alone, could you? You just had to keep digging and digging until you found out.
Found out what?
And then you brought them together just so that you could get to me.
Brought who together?
Oh, stop playing dumb.
What is your problem?
Just forget it.
Wait. Dr. Hamilton and Jack. Right, now why wouldn't you want them to meet each other?
I said, forget it.
Unless you're seeing Reed professionally, aren't you? What, he's your shrink?
He told you how we know each other?
You wouldn't sneak in here and get me alone in the ladies' room if he was some casual acquaintance. I'm right. I know it.
You are a vulture.
Now why the worry? Sweetie, everybody sees psychiatrists these days. Oh. Unless you don't want Jack to know about it. Now, I warned you about keeping secrets from Jack. It's the one thing he can't forgive.
Whatever goes on between Jack and me is none of your business.
Well, you're right. You're right, and don't worry. I won't say a word, I promise. Oh, and I really do hope that you get better real fast. That way you don't have to worry about these awful lies anymore.
He relocated for the job. He pretended he didn't know me in front of Andy because he didn't want to embarrass me in front of my boyfriend. So much for mysterious romantic strangers, huh?
Hey, you sound a little disappointed.
Don't be silly. I'm relieved, actually.
Oh, good. Then, you won't mind if I borrow him for a few minutes.
You said you weren't interested.
No,
Hey, I am only interested in exposing little Miss Phony for who she really is, and he could come in pretty handy. Hi. I'm sorry I took so long.
Is there another equipment crisis?
No, no, thank God, no. I was just talking to a friend of mine, Julia Lindsay. She said that you've been working miracles with her.
It's interesting. I'm really surprised that Julia mentioned anything about her treatment.
Well, we went through a pretty hellish experience together last summer. She hasn't spoken about that yet.
I'm sorry, I really can't discuss my patients.
Oh, no, of course, I know. It's just I was hoping that maybe you could help me, too.
You taught me how to love, what it's all. You never said too much, but still you showed the way, and I knew from watching you.
A typical car insurance agent is on the job during regular business hours. On the other hand, Geico insurance professionals are on the job 24 hours a day. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Paying too much for car insurance isn't any smarter. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
A proper gentleman eats one cookie at a time.
But these aren't cookies. They're Newtons.
Oh, we can't be proper all the time, now can we?
A cookie is just a cookie, but Newtons are fruit and cake. And now Fig Newtons are better than ever, because they're moister than ever.
There's a Disney sensation sweeping the nation.
I say.
101 puppies with imagination.
We gave him the slip.
A villain in desperation.
Where are they?
A shocking revelation.
She's gonna make coats out of us.
101 Dalmatians on video March 9th.
It'll be a sensation.
1-800-CONTACTS is the world's largest contact lens store, with 4 million contacts in stock and 50,000 shipped every day. You'll get delivery right away. Call 1-800-CONTACTS. We deliver. You save.
Like you're crying.
No way, man. No way.
Look, I'm sorry I was kind of rough on you back at the apartment.
Look, hey, you know what? I shouldn't have opened my big mouth till I knew the whole story.
So Ruth told you?
Oh, yeah, man. She told me and then some.
Yeah, well, she can be kind of hard to take sometimes, but she would lay down her life for her daughter.
Yeah, well, she sings that loud and strong. She thinks being a mother is the be-all and end-all.
What, that makes you angry?
Yeah, it makes me angry. She thinks we gotta be like her, and if we're not, well, then we're just dirt. Well, not every woman is born to be a mother.
See, all in all, things have worked out, well, very, very well for me. I mean, I'm not about to turn myself in. And since you are the only one who knows what I did, well, I'm safe. You can't communicate. You're a vegetable. Now, that's not very charming of me to say so, darling, but it's true. And thanks to your misfortune, I'm going to get away with attempted murder.
Like hell you will.
We were kidnapped and held at gunpoint by a madman. I'm surprised that Julia hasn't spoken about this.
Well, obviously, you're still dealing with the fallout from that experience.
Yeah, I am. And so is she. I think that's why she went to see you. No, I know. It's doctor-patient confidentiality. I understand that you can't talk about it. And I was just thinking it's probably not even possible for you to treat the both of us. There would probably be a conflict of interest or something, besides which you wouldn't want to sit there and listen to stories about David hours every day.
David? David who?
Stenbeck. The psychopath who held us captive and nearly killed us, that was his name. David Stenbeck.
You said was. Is he dead?
Oh, I hope so. I hope that he's burning and rotting in hell right now, but at least he's not in Oakdale. He would never dare to show his face here.
This is really something.